Hey everyone, welcome back to the bench. And as kind of par for this week, I'm actually recording it now after the week's pretty well done. I've been really busy all week. I haven't got as much done as I wanted to on the bench, but because we had frost for a couple of days, so I had to cover certain things in the garden, which I'm going to show you guys. I'll share with you guys. And then just a week, house doing honey-do list things, and just a weird week for me. But doesn't mean I didn't get a little bit done, because again, thanks to my friend from across the pond that runs the or hosts the Totally Scaled Models on Facebook, I did get the decal. So I got the decal work, and I will show you that, guys, and got little things to do on that. And yes, the JJ Enterprise is still forefront. I want to get her done, and now I'm just thinking about my attack, because I'm still waiting on getting the board back, and I haven't decided whether I want to actually get everything wired up or keep my original plan and test everything, make sure nothing got damaged in the kit when I was doing things, which inevitably sometimes happens. But hey, got a lot more done on the Impala. Well, not a lot, but I got some more work done on that. So with that, guys, if you are new to my channel, click on the subscribe button, click on the bell, and every time I do upload, you will be notified. Thank you guys for all the support. And again, if you guys have any questions about why I'm doing a certain thing, or how I do a certain thing, or you have tips or tricks on how to do something, which I had got a follower on my channel helped me figure out some work to do with the hinges, and yeah, that's another thing. But we usually try to answer within 12 to 24 hours. But with that, guys, let's get to the bench and see what I did get done this week. Well, good Saturday, and really excited because my friend over the pond, like I said, was sending me a package, and guess what? It came in the post, all the way from Great Britain. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I said, if you'd like to follow his page and the builders that are on his page, including me, Totally Scale Modeling, or Models, Totally Scale Models, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's on Facebook, so yes, definitely. But hey, let's take a look. And the sensor stripes, which I won't use, but I can use them for something. But check it out, guys. Yes, I can finally give her name. Here, let me make sure this is right. I can give her name and fix some of the other decals and finish up some things. So, yay. So, it being Saturday and nothing really going on, I think I'm going to get the decals done, so I'm one step closer to getting the Enterprise finished. So again, thank you, my friend. It is greatly appreciated, and thank you, thank you, thank you. So, again, guys, before I get started on this, Totally Scale, hold on, give me 1 second, make sure I get this right, and gotta go to, Facebook, the fun part of going, and let's see, yep, find it again, sorry guys, yep. Totally Scale Models, making sure I had that right, didn't want to get pronounced. So, again, thank you, my friend, and like I said, guys, go and join the site. If you got questions, there's a great community on there, including the other sites. Like I said, so definitely start looking into joining communities, because there's so many of us out there that will help, and I really do appreciate this. So with that, I'm going to get working on the Enterprise again. So I'll show you when I get that done. All right, guys, here we go. I'm not going to show you all the decaling that I'm still got to do, but I thought you guys would enjoy this. Come on now, sit down, girl. There you go. Get a little bit more water. Get her moved. Okay. this. There we go. Look at that, guys. She has her name. Let's see if I can. I know it's a little different, a little weird, but she has her name now. So, with that, guys, I'm going to get this patted down and then fixed. And, yep, got to play with it a little bit more. There we go. Let's just make sure. There we go. Looks good. And the awesome ever-present salva set. And here we go. Okay, guys, there she is. The Enterprise now has her name. So, again, thank you to my friend across the pond at Totally Scale Models, and I'm gonna get probably gonna do a split this week on the video, part on the Chevy Impala, and then part on the Enterprise. See where we're at, but I'm definitely got to give her a name. So, with that, guys, I'm gonna get on to the other decals I need to do and fix, and I'll see you when I get those done. Hey, welcome. It is Tuesday afternoon and getting back to work. Took Labor Day off, and so getting back. So what do I got to show you? Starting to work on what I'm going to do for the lights for the rear. So with the backup lights, I've created this little wall block or light block with the styrene I-beam, and I've still got some things to do that, but I've gone ahead and gotten things done for the front, and I'm using SMDs because of the lack of space. So the other thing I was doing, what I was trying to get mostly done, was to get the hood done, and as you can tell, I had to do some modification to it, and I wasn't trying to use the thicker brass tube and rod that I got for the trunk, but instead I was trying to use a much thinner one, but it just wasn't working out. So I'm definitely going to have to do some fixing here, which is not a big issue, and then do some repainting. So my advice is, if you're going to hinge something, get her painted first. Or not get her painted first, but try to get the hinges worked in. And the thing I had to do is I had to go ahead and put in this clear piece so I knew where this was going to sit. So there, that's done. So now all I got to do is get the hood fixed to it, and then I can start working on the fixes. And yes, as you've seen, the decals are now done on the JJ Enterprise. I'm completely done with the weathering and all that, and as you can hear with my exhaust fan going, I went ahead and did a matte coat onto the nacelle. So I'll be happy to show that to you here in a bit, but I'm going to keep working on this because I got to get these glued in, and that's going to be an issue because I'm going to have to put the hood down and then put the styrene, or put the tube rods there, and hopefully I can get in here just enough to get it glued down, and then so the rods will stay where I want them on the hood, because I tried to do both. I tried to have the hood out and get them glued down. I marked them, but it wasn't working. So, but hey, getting there. So then after I get the hood done, then I'll start painting the hood, and I gotta work on that. But this also, I am getting stuff worked out so I can get this in and get the lighting starting to run, because like I said, I want to run the lighting up through these guys. So with that, while the fan's going, I'm gonna get working back on getting the lights installed on this and keep moving forward. So when I get that done, guys, I cannot wait to show you. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, good Wednesday morning and back to work. So what I did last night, like I said, I had to scratch build the trunk, and the easy part about doing that is I used, let me find it all here. I used, sorry guys, camera's styrene rod, and I just basically took a picture I found on the internet and tried to recreate it the best I could. Then I built it up so it looks like that folded over metal, and got it sanded down where I wanted, painted it flat black again, and then sprayed it with gloss, and there we go. There it is. So that is on there now. So I need to coat that with matte and then do a little bit of weathering to it. And yes, I started checking things out. So yes, I got the undercarriage on, but I have to go in and trim just a little bit to make sure it fits right here against that tube I put in. Not too bad. Still working on the front trunk, which is a real headache. So gonna get that hopefully done today, and then I can finish doing up the paint, get this fixed, and then big plan is I want to go ahead and try to get this all put together, get the whole thing done and put together, and then get the wiring done. And I've started already running wiring to the areas I need to, like the front. I'm going to run on both sides, so even though there's one wire going back to the computer board for the front lights, I ran a secondary wire to both sides, so I didn't have to try to juggle it across. So there's that. And then I ran two of the ground wires for the computer board, which are orange on both sides. And yeah, so there's that. So I need to get that trimmed and get this set up as soon as I get the trunk done, so I can do some fixing before I do that. But hey, there we go. And for the backup lights, all I did, like I said, is I used styrene I-beam, and then I used a little bit of flat styrene, this stuff right here, and I made the light box for the backup lights. Now I'm also going to do it for these two, make individual boxes for them, because when this piece goes in, it was all one red clear piece, and I didn't want that to bleed through, so I cut the lights, glued the clear pieces in, and did that. So now I need to build boxes for each of them, and then I can get the water, or not the water, the wiring put into that. And yeah, and also, let me zoom out. Here, I got all the masks, all the matting's done. So this is ready. I got to do some touch-ups before I actually start wiring all this stuff down. But hey, there it is. And I will have feedback because, yeah, I love the Enterprise, but I've just been having some weird times building this last few weeks. But hey, still building. So with that, guys, I'm going to get to work on this, and when I get more done, I will share with you. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, happy Friday afternoon, everyone, and I had to decide to take a break yesterday. Kind of really needed it, and but getting some work done. So check it out. She is good to go. Let's see if you can see that. There we go. Yeah, and the hood does well. I guess I should have bent the bar a little bit more, but you know, it is what it is. First time, so. But hey, you know, the person, when they want to look at the engine, all they got to do is just lift it up and put it back in. But hey, getting there. So I'm going to keep working on some little odds and ends, and hopefully start at least get this thing pretty well put together so I can start working on the lighting. Got things done. But also, I kind of started working on getting the JJ prize. Starting to get it all put together. Still waiting on getting the computer board back, but hey, at least I can get it all put together. So far, everything's working that I can test. But I want to get that going. And I went ahead and built light boxes for the brake lights, turn signal light, and then the backup light. So let's see if you can see that. So yeah, I got to do a little bit more work, and then I'll get going on that. But I'll show you what I'm going to do. And yes, I'm going to be using the Wii Nano SMDs, because the Nano SMDs are probably the best for this size of a kit. The other car that I built was huge, and so. But hey, there we go. So I'm going to put some parts and ends and finish getting this ready, and hopefully get the inside put in, and then get started on working on the lights. I mean, what my plan is trying to get this all finished, built up, and then I'll work on the base. But that's where it's at. So decals are done on the JJ Enterprise. All the wiring is ran, and now this is all taken care of. And like I said, I did scratch build the inside of this, and there we go. So I'm going to do a little bit of work before I got to get this uploaded, and I will share with it. I will share what I get done with you when I come back. Alright, well I thought I'd show you. I mean, I showed you what I did at the beginning of the season, but look at those pumpkin plants. Just going crazy. And let's see if I can... Tomatoes, cucumber plant. My wife's already got almost 12 pounds out of that thing. And then, like I said, tomatoes. So the carrots, and oh yeah, my son's grapevines are going crazy. So hopefully we'll get a good harvest out of that next year. But yeah, this thing went nuts. And let me see if there we go. Well, let's see. And there's one of the little guys there. And there's 2 more over there. But I've got a lot, as you can tell, coming through this thing. So, very happy. So hopefully before it gets too crazy cold, and I gotta wait for the leaves to fall off the grape plant, and then I'm gonna take it down off of that and then bury it under grass and stuff to help keep it for the winter. But hopefully we'll get the pumpkins will ripen up so I can treat the neighborhood kids, because that's the reason why I decided to grow pumpkins. One of the reasons, because I wanted to grow pumpkins and give them to the neighborhood kids, because this year, as we all know, has been really crazy. But yeah, so I thought I'd share, and when we get back inside, I'll show you where I'm at on the build. Alright, back guys, and I was testing the lighting, and I got to make a couple of fixes. Or I'd definitely show you that, but that's going to be next week. And I got to fix the radiator again. Don't ask. But hey, it's getting there, but show you. And guys, if you want something to help do light blocking, and especially with the nano SMDs or fiber optics, Tulip Slick. You can find it at your local Walmart in the t-shirts. But there we go. Got those all light blocked now, good, and that's all done. So with that guys, I'm going to get the video put together, and I want to wish you guys a very awesome rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend and an awesome week, and I will see you guys next week on the bench. Bye for now.